Alrighty guys, welcome back to another APA Academy video here on the channel. Today we have our team builder for our week 2 match, well, and game, which will come after the team builder. But yeah, today we're up against Itz and his Sacramento Nidokings. I'm just noticing now that I still have the Valiente's logo on the slides. I think I fixed that for the back half. Hope not. But the team on the right of screen, which you can see, is in fact Itz's team. It consists of the Mewtwo, Scolipede, Manaphy, Empoleon Entei, Mudsdale, Galvantula, Zoroark, Cofagrigus, Chestnut, Chansey, and the Mega Sceptile. So right off the bat, his team is terrifying because you look at a Mewtwo and you look at my team, and a Mewtwo with Shadow Ball, Psyshock or Psykick, probably Psyshock, and Focus Blast 2-taps my entire team. Groudon can take a bulky Groudon can take like 2 barely, but that's it. Like Shadow Ball 2-taps Necrozma, any hit 2-taps Zeraora, Focus Blast blows away Hydra, B gets destroyed. Psyshock for Venu, Focus Blast or Shadow Ball for Aloe, Psyshock for Buzzwole or Shadow Ball, Focus Blast. For the Stack Attacker, Shadow Ball, and then, yeah, Psyshock for the last 2. So yeah, I'm expecting 3 attacks with Recover. I've basically gone into this match accepting that this Mewtwo is going to, if it's Life Orb 3 attacks, it claims a kill every time it comes in. So I'm hoping to be able to offensively pressure this thing. I have some things that outspeed it, and I have some niche ways to, like, Mons can live a hit and then KO it back. So hopefully that's my way of dealing it. Outside that, his team is not overly scary. I mean, Scolipede can be nasty, but that thing isn't a Z Crystal user. Mega Sceptile can be scary, but I have some checks to that. A Banded Entei can do a lot of work, but again, I have some ways around that, and some mons that can hit that pretty hard. Manaphy with Z is, again, kind of scary, but I have an answer to that later on. Yeah, and Chansey can kind of sit in front of things, but that's really about it. His only rocker being Mudsdale is very nice for me. Also, actually Empoleon is his other rocker, but I didn't see that coming at all when I have a Groudon, a Zeraora, and a Buzzwole that can just blow those things back. Yeah, so starting off with our first mon here, I'm going to try and get to this one a little bit. Actually, before we get into the first mon, just a couple of quick things. One, this team building section is going to be a little shorter. I'm going to try and pump it out nice and quick because we do have a live com coming for you on the channel. I'm going to attempt a live com the rest of this season, and then a few of the other games that I am planning on uploading. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, we will have to see how that goes, so I'm going to pump out this one. Also keep in mind it is the first live com I've done, so I'm not used to talking to myself for 40 minutes while I play a battle, so apologies if it is not the greatest commentary. But yeah, so without further ado, our first mon is Scarf Hydra. Look at his team, there's no Fairy type, Draco's very free, Dark Pulse is extremely spammable, his resist is a Zoroark or an Empoleon, which Empoleon is also his resisted Draco, but that thing doesn't get recovery, and if I can stop Chansey Wish passing into that, then we can wear that down fairly easily. Yeah, that's also his only removal. Not that I decided to bring hazards this week, I just could not fit them. I tried, but yeah, they just would not fit. So, Dark Pulse Draco for spamming, U-turn to pivot in on some things, and Defog in case he got webs up. Yeah, so that's basically Hydra. Very simple. Max special attack to just hit as hard as we can. The speed is creeping something. I think I just crept Sceptile creeping Zera, because there weren't really any Scarfers around Hydra's speed tier that I could see coming, like Entei, but Scarf Entei I had plenty of answers to, so I wasn't too worried about that. So moving on, we've got our next mon, which is Groudon. This is a bulkier Groudon. It's designed to take on the Chansey, because the Chansey could kind of come and sit in front of this thing. Seismic Toss, Toxic. Yeah, it was just a real nuisance for my team. If I could get this thing in on a turn that wasn't going for Toxic, I can click Sub. Seismic Toss never breaks my sub with the investment we have. I've got Swords Dance, and then enough attack to be able to one-shot or two-tap everything with either Precipice or Fire Punch. Because that coverage is very nice on his team, he does not have a ground immunity, and his 2 ground resists, Mega Sceptile and Chestnut, both get bopped by Fire Punch. The rest just went into defense to take hits on the physical side a little bit nicer. Because, yeah, just in case, for things like Scolipede, for Mudsdale, for Entei, because Banded Entei and the Sun kind of hurt a lot. But yeah, so that was Groudon this week. It was there to come in on Chansey, also can set up in front of things like the Mudsdale, and a couple other of his not very offensive mons. So yeah, we've got Alamamola as our next mon, with Rocky Helmet, the regen ability with Wish Skull, Toxic Knockoff. I needed this because otherwise Banded Entei claimed to kill every time it came in, and that's what the HP and defense investment is for. We got 196 HP, 60 defense with a bold nature for EV efficiency, and then it just left me with max special defense because you're never investing offensively into an Aloe, and the speed was not needed. So yeah, this thing is basically here for the Entei, for the Mudsdale, for the Scolipede. That's what its job was. And then we've got Wish for longevity and passing, Scald for some burns, Toxic to wear some things down, and then Knockoff because Mewtwo is the most obvious switch into this mon because I can't touch it, and a lot of my calcs are based on no boosting item Mewtwo because that's all I could really do. So knocking that thing's item off was very nice. It was also a knock for Chansey, which I did predict that this thing is a bit of a nuisance for him, so I did predict that he'd trade the Eviolite on Chansey for a knockoff for a Toxic on Aloe, which I was perfectly fine with. So next mon, we have Zeraora. There we go. We got Itz's logo on. This is a point where I finally realized that. We're Z-move Zera this week. Electrium Z with knockoff, Drain Punch, Fake Out, and Plasma Fists. We've got max attack with enough speed to speed creep Mewtwo, I do believe. Speed creep Mewtwo, creeping creeping Rabombi, that's it. And then we've got just threw the rest into defense because for, again, things like Entei's extreme speed, a hit from Scolipede, that sort of thing, because really his special mons were doing a buttload to me anyway. So we have knockoff for the Chansey, hopefully, and for other items for the Mewtwo as well, so I can't switch in. Drain Punch again for that Chansey, for that Zoroark, for just a spam move, get back a bit of HP, and then Fake Out into Plasma Fists for the Mewtwo. Fake Out into a Z Plasma Fists always knocks this thing out. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, right before the battle, I took off Fake Out and I put on HP Ice, and then made this a minus Spadef nature. That was because otherwise Mega Sceptile could come in for free on this, and Chestnut could come in for free. So that HP Ice, I think I took a little bit out of defense, put it into special attack, and then made it a minus Spadef nature. Yeah, so that's this mon. It was here to just sort of come in, click some buttons, take some items, and whittle some things down. Next up, we got Dawnwings here. We've got leftovers with a Trick Room set this week. We got Moongeist Beam, Psyshock, Moonlight, and Trick Room, of course, with 228 HP, 140 special attack, and 140 special defense with the minus speed nature. I get Trick Room up and I claim KOs. This investment is to live a Shadow Ball from non-boosting item Max Timid Mewtwo. With a little bit of leeway, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, so that means after leftovers, and then we can Moonlight up and live things from other things. But we always KO with Moongeist Beam. This special attack also let us 2-hit KO Chansey, well, not guaranteed, but on like an 80% roll to 2-hit KO a Chansey once its Eviolite has been knocked, which is why I have knockoff on 2 mons. But yeah, other than that, I claim kills once Trick Room's up, and that's my way of winning this week, is to get Dawnwings in, to click Trick Room, and to claim a few KOs. And then last but not least, the reason I've been saying Manaphy isn't very scary is because I have a Mega Venu here. And I hate running generic 252 sets, but that's what I needed this week. I needed max HP, max SpDef with a calm nature to be able to live a +3 Manaphy Psychic after rocks. And then we have Giga Drain, we have Synthesis, Synthesis in the Sun also, very nice. And Sludge Bomb, Dual Stabs, kind of just click buttons against things. The only thing it didn't really hit was like the Empoleon super well, but that's not doing anything back to me. And then Hidden Power Flying, because the most obvious switch into a Mega Venusaur in the world is Chestnut, because Chestnut has bulletproof, and so you can't hit it with Sludge Bomb, and it resists Giga Drain, and it can set up spikes and do all that shenanigans. So yeah, that's the team builder. We're going to get right into the game. Again, apologies, the commentary is probably not up to scratch, but I wanted to upload it anyway because it was my first live com. And you know what? Well, if nothing else, we'll hopefully get to see an improvement across the coming weeks. But yeah, so see you guys in the battle. Hey, getting into the battle. Let's see how this goes. One thing I need to do is bring up damage calcs. Yeah, this is definitely my first Wi-Fi game. Not first Wi-Fi, first live com game, that's the one. Okay, let's drown that out. Submit this team. There it goes. With this bootleg setup, I can't actually do calcs and have the recording going. So I am keeping notes the old-fashioned way on a piece of paper. Okay, so he brought the Mega Sceptile, he brought the Mewtwo, the Galvantula, the Chestnut, Zoroark, and the Scolipede. No Chansey, which is amazing for my Dawnwings. I need to find that Zoroark, and I need to get rid of that thing, because once I do that, then I can kind of sweep. My lead here, okay, I mocked a couple times for this battle, and my lead, I think I lead Spike. Oh, apologies if you hear my stylus dropping throughout this. If he leads Mewtwo, I'm in a bad spot. I am going to lead spike. So let's see how this goes. Let's get into this here. Going to... Good luck. Well, not good luck. Have fun to it's here. This could be... this could be very interesting. So, as you can see, it challenges us here. And we're going to see leads with Evergreen, which is the... it's the Mega Sceptile, which is what this thing was designed to wall. There is no set ever where I don't Mega Evolve and click Sludge Bomb. What's a switch into Sludge Bomb? That's Scolipede. Scolipede does not do a lot to me. Yeah, Mega Evolve and click Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, he has to switch out. He goes into Spooder, which this thing's going to take a fat Sludge Bomb. Goes for he's Unnerve as opposed to Compound Knives, which leads me to believe that he's probably the Webs, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Filler Move. So I go for the Sludge Bomb here. We will see how much that does. And that's about 60%. So I'm actually just going to click that. Now, does he ever not click Webs here? Because... I'm actually going to... Now, this is my thinking here. He clicks Webs and I kill him, and that's going to be a thing. If I do that, then there's Webs up and he gets a free Mewtwo. I can't let Mewtwo come in for free, so I'm actually going to switch into Fluffy here. A bit of a bold play, but I don't really want this Galvantula coming in. So now he goes... I'm going to see... I don't have Dragon Pulse on this Mon here, which would be... That'd be very nice at this point in time. Just trying to see, does he save this Mon? To a standard Chestnut set, I do like a physically defensive Dark Pulse still does at 27. If I Draco here and he gives me this Mon, that's a free Mewtwo. Galvantula. I can't quite defog just yet because Bug Buzz hurts. And I can actually kill. I click Dark Pulse here. And yeah, Hydra's going to pick up the first kill. That means there's no hazards on the board. We have Hydra kills Galvantula. And that is 5... well, we're up 5-6 at this point. So yeah, Galvantula. I usually take a photo of the opponent's team, but because my phone is being used for calcs, I'm writing it down by hand. We got Galvantula, Mewtwo, Zoroark, Chestnut, who I expect to come out here. He goes into Shack, Big Shack. Now this thing obviously threatens me out with a fighting move. My switch into this is Spike. Now, I mean, his team has no Draco switch-ins, which is phenomenal for me. And ooh, he doubles out into the OG, which if I click Dark Pulse there, what do I need this Mon for? I wouldn't mind it for Scolipede and for Galvantula and for Mega kind of need this mon for Mega Sceptile. Do I think he makes the read? I could go... no, I can't go into Forklift because I need... I'm in a real tough spot here. I'm going Fluffy. I live an Aura Sphere. If he clicks Focus Blast, then any hits, good play, but he goes for Ice Beam. Why did... that is not here. Why is he covering Ice Beam? That is not... he can't afford that. Is he 4 attacks? He's not Life Orb either, which is phenomenal for me. I go Forklift here and click Trick Room. Did Zoroark with Ice Beam, does that kill? Ice Beam. No, that never so this has to be a Mewtwo, which means I click Trick Room here. He goes for Shadow Ball. I live this 100% of the time. Yeah, I live that. I click Trick Room, and then I get big damage off on whatever. Was I leftovers on this one? Yeah, I guess I was. Yeah, I click Moongeist here. He switches out. What is your... goes into Toxic. This is the Scolipede. And we get to see this cool animation. Scolipede. And that's Sash Zoroark. Now he's going to have the Sucker Punch here. What's his... does he have any electric immunities? No, his Sceptile's not negative. He has to click Sucker Punch here. What is my... their aura is minus defense nature. To a Zoroark, I can take any hit and kill this thing with Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm gonna go in Sweatpants here. He clicks Memento. Whoa, that's... what does he have that's set up? So, Zera... well, Zera kinda kills, but not really, so... Zoroark dies to Memento. And whatever comes out now, I can click Volt Switch on. Ooh, is this sub belly drum? Oh, I'm an idiot, I don't have. Zero aura at -1. It's 130. Is this Chestnut? I'm thinking it could be sub Solak here, because otherwise I click knock off here, trying to knock off his Salak Berry. That makes no sense, because he... and that... I click Hidden Power here. He belly drums. I break his sub here with hidden power because that was. Oh, Salik didn't pop, and because he outsped me under Trick Room, that means I get a free HP ice here. Yeah, and Zera kills. What? Oh my god, why did that not kill? Why did that do so little? What? Chestnut, Zera Aura should be doing... Is he max def? Why did that do 0 damage? He's at +1 now. That's really annoying. If he's max attack, Congrats, take a +6 hit. No. Can Spike take a hit? Yeah. Okay. I click hidden power flying. He goes for drain punch. I want to see what the calculus is because maybe I didn't see Yachi pop. Yeah, maybe it was Yachi. I think Venu kills Chestnut. He gets a free side strike here. This is kind of scary. I'm up 3-4, but I don't ever get Trick Room up again. Why does this Mewtwo have Ice Beam? Is my question. I think I just lose to Mewtwo now because... What does he have left? He has this thing, he has Mega Sceptile. I never set Trick Room up again, so I gotta sack off my Dawn Wings here. What is it? He has Ice Beam over Focus. Then how did he hit Stack Attacker? Oh, God, that's... Okay, I click... How do I win this game from here? I click Toxic because I live one of these. Oops. I feel like this was a bad... I am already regretting clicking Toxic there. And I'll click Knock Off, I guess, for some damage. He goes T-Bolt. What? This is annoying because this Mewtwo was completely walled by a stack attacker. And this set makes no sense. I lose now. So he had what? Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Psy Strike, Thunderbolt. I might as well calc this, but I don't live this hit. It annoys me when I lose to bad prep. Well, I mean, not bad prep, he just overlooked the fact that Stack Attacker can sit in front of this. I had Stack Attacker on the team as well, which annoys me. But oh, it is what it is. Precipice does the most. Ice Beam I should be able to live actually. Oh, why do you switch out here? Goes into Toxic. The Scolipede. I clicked Precipice here. This should like demolish you. We get to see this cool animation. Nope, he just lived on one. I wanna know. I'm gonna check the roll on this. Scolipede. Level 50. Just assuming he's offensive. That was a 94% roll in my favor. I just click Fire Punch here. Yep. Oh, I should have clicked. But I mean, if you. He goes into Evergreen. He has no way that I can hit my Venu. Does Venu live 2 though? No, it doesn't. Mega Venusaur on the calc against a Mega Sceptile. Level 50. I gotta hope that he clicks like Leaf Storm here. And that I can yeah, I gotta hope you click Leaf Storm or maybe like Giga Drain. What am I at? I'm at. He clicks Solar Beam. That's good play. That was for the Groudon. 20. I have to Sludge Bomb. How do I win this game? I have to click Sludge Bomb here, I think. Dragon Pulse. If this kills, then this is game over. It shouldn't. Yes, we live. And we kill the Sceptile. Come on. Now, all I need is Groudon to hit a Precipice Blades. Oh, this is... I'm normally dead silent when I play Mons. Like, I am one of those people that will just... I click Synthesis here, like, there's no real point. He's going to claim Side Strike. That would actually have been a huge misplay if he clicks Sub. I'm normally dead silent when I play Mons, so being forced to talk... Well, not forced, but, like, wanting to talk for the video is... Oh, this is stressful. Now I'm at 122 out of 205. He is not Life Orb Mewtwo. Oh, this is... Mewtwo. Let's see the calc. If he is max special attack timid, which he needs to be to outspeed my Rabombi. And we've got Groudon here. I do 70 to 82 Ice Beam. Oh, Ice Beam does like 122 if I'm at 122, 59. He guaranteed Okos us here unless he's... Yeah, let's... Come on. Ice Beam. Please don't be max special attack for some reason. Ah, damn it. That one's tough to swallow because... yeah. Oh, that's tough to swallow because I felt like I had a team that should have won that. I'm gonna ask him now on video. Did I miss Yachi Pop on? Chestnut? Let me ask him. But yeah, so that takes us to 0-2 in Academy now. It's not an ideal start, but it is what it is. Why did HPS do so little then? Anyway, I'm not sure. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's so solemn. I'm still getting used to this live comm thing. I'll probably throw some music in the background, so you know, let's... I'm going to check this for you on video. This is probably going to be a long... Oh, it was a -2 from Memento. Ugh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Oh no. Oh well, I made some misplays. Yeah, it was... oh, is what it is. I didn't play that very well. I will see you... I'm gonna wrap this up before I ramble for too long. But until next time, I will see you all later.